Hello friends and welcome. I'm Sarah Liz and I'm back with two quick emergency cards using add-ons for kit 77 that came out like a week and a half ago. And one of them is my craft roulette card. Let's take a look at these new pages. So what you're going to get here are 3-inch circles. They print a little bit bigger so you don't have to get it absolutely perfectly centered when you go to cut it out. And that's because there is a 3-inch circle on this original card sketch, right? I did release in that $5 tier some circles that already had images in them. You can print this with or without the sentiments on it. But I wanted a few more sentiments that weren't in the original kit because I don't know when to quit. And I wanted some that really left me more space to decorate. Like I loved this one. We used that one in the original video. So I thought, let's just do a couple simple sentiments. We've got two different styles of backgrounds. It's time to celebrate. Shell, yeah, it's your birthday. Shell, yeah, you did it. And then the second page has Seehaw, happy birthday. And I'll be honest, I thought we were going to have time to make a card with this today, but I don't. What I was thinking was to use the seahorse from the Hero Arts Fancy Dice. These are the sea creatures. And then to put like a little cowboy hat on top. That cowboy hat will fit. This is from Burniston, but I think there's one from scrapbook.com. I'll try to link it below. That's a little more ridiculous and maybe slightly bigger that would fit here. But like, come on, a seahorse cowboy situation, hilarious. Then we have You're Turtly Awesome and Holy Crab, You're Really Old. So all of those are free for everybody who is a member of my Patreon. I have a free membership option in Patreon. So you're just going to go to the description box below and I will link straight into the post that you need. And then there's a video right below that showing you how to join my Patreon and how to join for free. Because this is part of a larger kit, I am going to do the very quick flip through here. But if you've already seen the kit or you're not interested in the kit, don't worry. There are chapters and you can skip ahead. Card making starts at 3 minutes and 41 seconds. There are free pages from the original kit that are linked in the description box below. I will just put all of the original kit information together because there's the original video where it came out where we do like the really slow walkthrough of everything and I explain the whole kit to you. There's the video from last week where we made stepped up cards with this kit, right? And then there's like the link into Patreon for the post with that kit, all the things. I will keep that separated from the bonus pages that are for this video. Essentially, there's a free version in YouTube. There's a free extra pages version in Patreon. And then I have 4 tiers of paid membership and they get bonus pages. I used this beautiful jellyfish paper and sentiment sort of circles. They're 3-inch circles as well in last week's video. Huge shout out to Mary Gun Fun. Who really loved the reel I made from one of my cards last week. I'm so bad at Instagram, you guys, but in case you don't know, I do have an Instagram. It's Sassy's LLC, and I'm trying to be better. I'm also on Facebook at Sassy's LLC Cards. Hopefully, if you've been following me over here for a while, there will be some fun stuff over there coming up for you. Maybe even stuff that isn't on the YouTubes. That would be absolutely nuts. Anyway, let's make some cards. So this first one, I'm actually using a bunch of leftover supplies. This is from the Congrats and Yay Stampin' Cut XL from Hero Arts. I love this, though. Dies are huge, right? That Congrats will fill a full A2 card front. Then I have the sea creatures, and I already had that turtle colored up. I had this background panel and like my leftover stash. I used the Hero Arts background stamp pearl strings. I stamped it with blue ink on pink, and then I put some Icicles embossing powder from Pink and Main on it, which is just a clear, glittery embossing powder. So I have cut out Shell Yeah, You Did It with my 3-inch circle die. They are intended to be cut out at 3 inches. They're going to be a little bit bigger than that on the page, but that way you don't have to worry about getting it perfectly lined up. You're not going to have any white showing. And I just layered that up on a couple extra die cuts. So I have like 3, 3¼ 3½, I believe. And then this Yay, it's just a couple of pieces. It's going to layer up lovely on that background panel. And then there's a little exclamation point. I wasn't sure if I was going to use that at first, but it felt like an exclamatory sort of situation here. That sea turtle. Let's talk about him. That's an older Hero Arts die. And I feel like the newer Hero Arts dies we see like we are used to seeing them, like you might see from Spellbinders or from Trinity. But the older ones, you would get one die that would cut out, say, that sea turtle, and then there are just tiny little bits of cardstock holding him together. So you would cut out the whole thing from like brown and then green, right? And then sort of clip him apart and piece him back together. I didn't do that. I just cut mine out of white and colored it with some markers. It was super easy. The way you have that beveled edge made it so that I didn't really have to worry about my markers bleeding over from one section to another. I mean, I was careful, but not that careful. My kids were at the kitchen table with me and they were shaking it. So if you get some of the older dies from Hero Arts or you're looking at them and you're not sure, I wasn't sure I'd like them, but I have used a handful of them now and been pretty surprised actually at how quickly that goes together. And then there aren't small die cuts on my table that I'm like losing and misplacing. So definitely worth taking a look at. I used the jellyfish from that same set last week, but this is it. It's a really simple card, simple background. Shell yeah. For card number 2 and my craft roulette card, we're going to make a fun fold. This is 7 3/4 by 5 1/2. I scored it 4 1/4. So I have a short flap on the front, and then there's this little like flap that sticks out that we're going to cover with some other cardstock. You could use a colored card base here, but I actually wanted the inside to be white because I want the strips on the right-hand side to really stand out. This piece of colored cardstock is 3 1/2 by 5 1/2, and it will completely cover that front flap. And then I cut this one 1/4 inch narrower. Okay, so it's 3 1/4 by 5 1/2, but it will go all the way top to bottom. That crab paper cracks me up. That is in the free Patreon version of Kit 77. I just think that it's so funny. So then I have a strip of slightly lighter cardstock, but the same shade more or less, or the same color, lighter shade. That's about 3/4 inch by 5 1/2. It's a little bit whiter. I didn't want any white showing and I didn't want that dark cardstock showing. And then I just put that little strip on there. I am going to use these crab dies that I picked up at Paper Ganza. It's the beach borders. These are from Burniston. She is my crafty hero and I love her so much. And she taught a class and I lost my mind. Like she's so patient with everybody and she's such a good teacher. So I cut out the crab dies and then I took my lightest red marker. I use Ohuhu, so it's my R1. And for every other crab, I'm sort of coloring it in. It was sort of a peachy corally color first. If you leave it in the die or pop it back in, there are little stencil features. So you can easily add all the eyeballs onto the crabs. And they're cute. But I wanted my crabs to coordinate with my pattern paper with those big, ridiculous eyes. So I am adding like a little shine mark at the top of one claw, on the bottom of the other claw, and then 2 big white eyeballs with my gel pen. I will say I took just the die cut paper and I ran that back through my die cutting machine without any dies because my stencil feature left a slightly raised area where the eyes go. And I am not that steady of a hand. I am not anybody's like hero artist here. So I wanted it as flat as possible. And then I used a Sharpie acrylic pen to add the dots for the eyes. And they're just looking like all kinds of crazy directions. If I had small enough googly eyes, I would have done that. But I checked my stash and most of them were too big, which made me sad. So I'm just going to stick this little crab border all along the edge. There's also flamingos in this set and some cocktail glasses and sharks because all those things go together. They really do. And then I have one of my rectangles from Emergency Card Essentials die set number 1. This is perfectly sized to go with our rectangle sentiments from all of our emergency card kits. So I am going to cut this guy out by connecting the tick marks on the top and bottom. but I'm not cutting all the way through the top. I leave that header intact because I need to rotate this so that I can still use the tick marks that are on the side. So I have these flaps, I rotate, and then I connect the tick marks again, okay? I know that you're sitting there going, Sarah Liz, the project parameter was kids card, and this says holy crab. But if you lived in my house, a kid might get that card. My older son, who loves to play with language, would lose his mind. That, in fact, might be his birthday card this year. So it's going to say, holy crab, it's your birthday, and we'll add that onto the inside. So we have kids card covered. Then our colors are theater, right? And for theater, I love the sort of muted colors, right? It's dark in a theater, so we've got sort of muted tones. But then the greens and the reds here remind me of those velvet chairs that they used to put in old theaters. Then for element, we have picture, and there are pictures of crabs all over. I mean, all over that pattern paper. And then we have half and half, and I have half my sentiment on the outside and half on the inside. If you're new to Craft Roulette, I will leave a link to them below. You can play along for free. Watch it live every Friday night. My friends, I hope this inspires you. I hope you got a chuckle out of it. As always, I want to know which card was your favorite. If you're interested in the free printable, everything that you need to know is in the description box below the video. Thank you all so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you next time.